Okay, so I'm really trying to hold on to these glasses, guys. So, because I love these glasses and I don't want to let them go. So, let's try my best.
A few moments later.
Hello, my lovelies. I was going to do this with my sunglasses on. I'm glad the sun is going out and it's beautiful outside, but my glasses end up going to the left and to the right and on the ground. So, I had to take them off. So, it's fine. But I wanted to say hi. This is my first video, my first short. So, you guys, I just wanted to put this on deck. So, let's continue. So, with the Olympics in session, I wanted to touch on a very special couple, the late, legendary Florence Griffith Joyner and her husband Al Joyner. Now, if you don't know too much about them, I'll give you a brief history. So, right now, at this moment, 2021, she is still the fastest woman of all time, 100 and 200 meter sprint in 1988 Seoul Olympics. And her husband, Al Joyner, was a 1984 triple jumper champion and later became her coach. And so they married in 1987. So that's really brief. So let's just go and get at the situation at hand or subject at hand. So, if many of you don't know, 4 years after Flo Jo's death in 1988, he went off to marry his current wife, Alicia Bine, or Alicia Ben, or I'm so sorry. I really tried to find the enunciation. I could not find it. So, if you can please, or somebody please correct me on the pronunciation, that would be so lovely. I don't like botching nobody's name. So, anyway, please forgive me if she ever watched this. So, many people would ask, how long did he know her, or how long were they dating? How does he know that she loved him for sure? Or was he just lonely so he just decided to marry her one day? Maybe, maybe not. But regardless of the thoughts and disappointments of others in this society, he chose to move on. Now, what people don't know is Flo Jo made him a promise that he would remarry. And I'm pretty sure that made him very uncomfortable. So I'm going to be honest with you. It would have made me uncomfortable. If my husband told me that on my deathbed, I would have been like, sir, take that back. No. So I'm pretty sure he felt some kind of way. And she also told him that she would send him somebody. And I really think that that's a beautiful pact to make, and something that is so intimate and selfless to share with your spouse, even though she wasn't even dying at the time when she made that pact with her husband, secures his mental health for the future and secured it as well. And I think it's amazing because a lot of widows and widowers feel guilty about moving on. They wonder, what if this is too soon? Or what if they will be mad at me? Or what if I chose the wrong person? Or what if I made a mistake just by thinking about moving on, which is crazy. And I get it. I was there. And that is when negative imbalances play upon your mind. And now 10 years later, you still aren't moving on to explore new environments and the new beauty around you because you haven't learned to pick yourself back up. So just because, my fellow widows and widowers, or anybody who's lost someone, just because time has moved on doesn't mean that there has been progress made. And that is why it is so important to seek the help that you need, be it mean family and friends. But I'm going to be honest with you, if you could find someone that has been through the exact same thing that you have, I would take that even better. And that's only because, and I'll touch on this in one of my other videos, I truly do believe that there's different intimacies of losses, And so, you might have lost a brother or a sister, and I'm talking to you about the loss of my husband, but I don't know how you feel, how you lost your sibling. It's a different intimacy of the relationship. So again, I'm going to touch on that on my other videos. So anywho, my question for you is, when do you think is a good time to move on? There is no right or wrong answer for this at all. And I've known someone who didn't move on, who did move on 6 months. You know, I know somebody it took a month. But you know, people always have something to say. It is what it is, right? So anywho, leave me your thoughts. Leave me anything you want. Hey. And like I said later on, I'll put a link down there so I can expound on each of those subjects a little later. All right? Okay, hope you enjoyed the video and leave a comment. Like I said, no right on answer. And until then, love you guys. Take care of yourself and ciao.